On what our food cost is in our restaurant. We don't always have the choice. We're being told by whatever, you know, unless we own the place, right? And then we can justify whatever we want to do because we're paying the bills.
Right? You do what you want.
Yeah. So basically I'm just, with my fingers, trying to get down to a, what they would say, a rough, coarse meal. Another way you could do this is with a pastry cutter, which I have on the table there. And I'll do, but I would first start it like this, just to get in the habit of doing it.
Could you do that in a food processor with one of the plastic dough handles?
Yes. Yeah, you could do it. I would have to be, you know, but that's not what we're learning here.
Yeah.
I mean, I think once, you know, food, cooking in general is all about what you see, what you hear, what you feel, what you smell, right? All the sounds in the kitchen mean something. All the smell, every sense is involved with it. And if I'm in my kitchen and it's a busy night, and I hear, you know what it sounds like whenever water hits oil? Mm-hmm. If I hear that in my kitchen, I'm like, what the heck was that? Right. You know, I want to know, is there a fire somewhere? You know, if I smell, you can smell something burning. You can hear something burning. So all those different senses come into play. So next thing I have to do is add my liquid. See how coarse that is? There's big chunks of butter in there still. Now I'm going to add my liquid to that and just slowly start mixing that in.
Use a finger?
Yeah, you can use your finger. You can use all your fingers.
Have fun with it.
Yeah, baking is a lot of feel, you know, and less, so much more than in the culinary kitchen, I think. Although when I season, like with salt and pepper, it's still feel. It's like what I feel between my fingers. I'm not really following a recipe.
And Chef, you're kneading the flour right now.
What's that?
You're kneading it.
Yes. Yeah, we're doing a small amount of kneading. And then I'm going to turn it onto the board. And I want to have a little bit of excess, a little bit of flour here, right? And not over flour, but just enough to stop it from sticking to the table. If you start to see it sticking, then just pick it up, dust it, like that. And then I'm just going to flatten this out a little bit, maybe fold it in half, flatten that out, fold it in half this way, flatten that out, and just fold it over, you know, the opposite direction, basically.
It is a 6 to 10 times?
That's what your book says. I think where we're at is probably good. Nothing's too stuck here. And then I'm going to take my rolling pin, put a little bit of flour on that, give myself a little bit of room. Very, very lightly. Make sure it's not sticking at this point or you'll have trouble getting it off of your, you know, after you cut your biscuits, you'll have trouble getting them off. And then what happens is, you know, whenever you go to pick it up, it'll deform it a little bit. And then when you bake it, it'll come out crooked like my last one. And it's like anything else. The more you do it, the better you get at it.
Yeah.
We want to get down to about a half of an inch. Get out of there. Now, at this point, we have to make a decision. Does that look about what we're really looking for here? It's gonna double in size, basically, right? So after you get it down to the thickness we want it, which is about a half of an inch. I'm a little thick on this side, I think. Now, if we worked in a restaurant where, you know, if I use this round cutter, I'm going to have a lot of waste. What did we make last week? We had waste, right?
Cookies, yeah, sugar cookies.
Cookies, right? So we re-rolled that dough, but those cookies came out a little tougher. But they were really good dipped in coffee. They were perfect for coffee. So another way we could do this is like, you know what a pizza cutter looks like?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they make cutters like that are on, it's like on an elastic thing, so I have wheels on all of it. I could just roll that whole thing up like that, and like this, and I got squares or diamonds, whichever I wanted. Or I can get my French knife and simply cut it all exactly the same size, and I have no waste, or very little waste around the edge, okay? With this amount of dough, I think you're gonna need at least this size pan, okay? You can put these side by side. You don't really have to space them out. If you put them side by side, they don't brown at all on the edges. If you want the edges to get a little tinge of brown, you can separate them a little bit, okay? But what you don't want to do is twist. You just want to kind of push down and up, and that's it, okay? And just get as close to each one as you possibly can. I wish I could do that more often. Huh?
Yeah. Well, it's hard to do it with this because of the air inside.
Now you can very easily take whatever leftover dough there is and continue to roll it out. That's not an issue. But will it be a little bit tougher? Yeah, it will be a little bit tougher. But again, just being real gentle and being aware of it.
All the little cute ones. Take it to McDonald's.
It's about that size.
I have a habit of twisting my wrist.
Yeah.
That's about all I'm going to get, I guess. I'm going to try just for the hell of it.
But that's good. Game over.
She the one that cooks the pasta too.
She cooks all.
I think I didn't do a great job at making it even.
Right here. She's not like.
Maybe it would be a good idea to use a spatula to lift these up, because if I pick them up with my fingers, maybe I'm putting a little bit of a indentation in there that might stop it from raising.
Yeah.
Like when we work with puff pastry, that's really, really,
You're doing an amazing job.
well, I don't know about that. I think I'm doing an okay job. If we had a pastry chef in here, you'd see the difference, trust me.
Well, Chef, most times we just say thanks.
Well, I got lucky and just was able to get everything on there.
Yeah.
And
Last
now
week, your sugar cookies were perfect.
You can egg wash those.
Are we doing that today?
Hand me a brush over there. You don't have to egg wash. I didn't egg wash my first batch, but you can if you want to. I wanted to try some with just butter on it.
Oh, okay.
With me, I think nothing better than with a biscuit than nice hot butter.
Everything's better with butter on it.
I agree with you there. But like when I took them out the first time, just putting whole butter on it after, while it's still nice and hot out of the oven, oh man, that's really good
Honey
stuff.
might be good too.
Okay, so I'm not sure what the recipe says, 375 or 400. I set it to 375. Why? Because it's a convection oven. So it's hotter than 375 in a recipe. So I'm going to go ahead and just throw those in, and then I'm going to set my timer for 15 minutes. And then when they come out, we can all test the taste. So, I want every table big turns, a little bit of rolling out. I think the mixing of this really is probably the most important part of this is scaling it properly, right? I mean, that's probably the hardest part of it. So make sure you scale it properly. Now you could probably fit 2 people over there at a time, I think. So every tablespoon biscuits. Listen, guys. Every tablespoon of 1 batch of biscuit. You're doing
Creaming method?
blueberry, chocolate chip. Okay? Another question, another point. Listen. Blueberries. When do I put the blueberries in my mix?
At the end. At the end.
You put them in the cup and then you put the.
I don't like my blueberries on the bottom.
You don't fold them
So
at the end?
you can mix it with your flour.
Ah.
They're frozen blueberries. They're in that freezer right there on the top. Okay? When you're measuring out your flour, then take out your blueberries and toss those two things together. Okay? And that'll mix it all through your blueberry muffin. Okay? The blueberry muffin, I forgot to mention one more thing. Did you see what I did with the butter and the flour?
Yes.
Right? Well, our blueberry muffins are topped with streusel topping. I gave everybody the recipes on the board, and I already have that made. Okay, this is the same kind of topping you would see on a Dutch apple pie.
Yeah.
Flour, butter, sugar, brown sugar, a little bit of salt, and that's it. I mean, you wouldn't think that it actually tastes like it does whenever you have it. So after we finish putting the muffin in the pan, then we'll sprinkle some streusel before we put it in the oven. Okay?
On my Dutch apple pie, sometimes I put walnuts or pecans.
You can do that,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, that recipe's in your book too, so there's no secret. Right? If you have to melt butter, I have room temperature butter here. No one's even looking. You have to melt butter? You have to melt butter? No, you don't have to melt butter.
Got him, Sophia.
Okay, Brenda, you have to melt butter. So you'll be using this butter.
Okay.
That's room temperature butter.
Okay.
Everybody that's doing, I guess everybody is, making the biscuit needs warm butter, right? I mean, this butter is for melting. This butter is for room temperature. That'll be used that for your biscuit.
We're making biscuits now, right?
Yeah, yeah. I would make your biscuits first.
So
If
guys,
I haven't thoroughly-
time to start baking now.
What's that?
Flour that's complete, so we need more pastry.
Okay.
Alright, come over there, you. In the meantime, you go ahead.
Oh, okay.
They look good.
All right.
And that's fine.
Okay.
So take out some more
I wanted to try something.
so we can sieve it. So we're gonna sieve it in it. Here. Hold it. You do the video.
Okay.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I can do this
Five.
part, but
Huh?
Hold the camera right here. Yeah. You can see that? Yeah, man. Let's share and do video. Hold on. I want a little heavier. Alright, boom. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna
Just
use...
went off.
Just touch it, touch right here. Boom.
Oh.
Alright, give me some pastry.
Pastry.
Yeah. I need a little bit more. I said I need 5, don't
Yes.
Alright, that's fine. Alright, we're
So
gonna
now we
sieve
do
it
the
now.
sifting.
fine. So
I
this
don't know
is
what
good.
happened to the sifter.
Somebody take it.
yeah.
Think
Oh.
doing it. This is sifted already. That's bread flour. This is pastry flour. And we're doing it. Everybody doing it. Clean up the rolling board. More to come.
And I fill up, and then I just take a little off. That's what I do. Okay? Another way you could do it is by taking a half and a quarter, and that would give you 3/4. Right?
Okay, then we're going to put it in our
Sticky.
dry stuff right now?
Yes, you can put it in your dry stuff. Yep.
Okay.
Should
We
I
have
keep
to,
it sticky?
So my head not there. So 3, 1, 3/4 is 3/4.
And then all that'll come
So you said
together.
like put a little bit in like that.
Oh, that's
You
what
see
we're
how we
good.
did that?
Yeah.
So we got our stuff. So
Bread
we
flour
just
will work
need
fine. Pastry flour will
one.
work fine.
What is this? 1
Since we're making
tablespoon.
biscuits, pastry flour is the most delicate, right?
Yeah.
1 tablespoon what?
All right. I just want to make sure.
Fill this up.
Chef.
Yeah, a little, like halfway probably.
Yeah.
Right
Not
there,
yet.
pastry flour.
Okay, I'll ask you. Chef. This is 1 tablespoon.
And 1 teaspoon.
Okay,
Yeah.
1 tablespoon. Okay. All right, so we want
Sugar.
1 tablespoon,
We got sugar already.
1 tablespoon, and 1 teaspoon. Which one is it?
Baking powder. Yeah, so it's like 1 tablespoon or 1 teaspoon.
Baking powder, not baking
So
soda.
that's like one. So we're gonna use a teaspoon and a tablespoon.
A tablespoon
Only-
and 1
Give me
teaspoon.
like
Yeah.
6%.
Okay.
No, you're gonna throw it out on the table here.
Oh, yeah. 1 tablespoon.
1 teaspoon.
Yeah, that's
And that's a teaspoon or a tablespoon.
This is 1 teaspoon,
Yeah. And then we're gonna use 1 tablespoon
and
too.
then 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon.
I mean,
Oh
this is
shit, that tablespoon is big.
milk and butter.
Huh? Oh yeah. Oh,
What the heck? How many are gonna be too much? What is it baking powder or baking powder?
it's gonna level it out. How's that look? Okay. Close this up.
I didn't.
Okay. And then we need our butter and our milk.
Alright, we can't go over there now.
Think about what I should do.
Now carry this.
You done with it? All right. Because there's different sizes, you know. There's no rule on that.
Did he say you got, see, it's getting a little bit
All right, don't
harder.
mix it too much. You're working too hard.
Oh.
You don't want to add the flour to there. You just want to put it on your table.
Oh.
Get
Yeah.
where's your rolling pin?
Oh,
Don't
right
stop
over here.
mixing.
Right over
Stop
here.
mixing. You're gonna make it tough.
Okay. We're gonna use this paper.
Jesus Christ.
And parchment paper, where is it for the,
I gave you a half pan.
oh, this one?
Yep.
Oh,
Quarter pan. I'm sorry.
you got a pan too big? Start making these at home. I mean, I used to make drop biscuits for my kids when they were little.
Here. Let's start.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you,
What's
chef.
this butter for?
Oh, you're right.
Did you cut the butter into the
No,
flour?
we didn't put it in.
No.
Cause it was still too soft.
So then what's in there?
Everything else except the butter.
Everything.
Your
is-
milk.
We
Yeah.
put the milk in there.
All right, you'll have to start over.
We have to
without
do
the
it over
butter,
again.
if you want to, or just move on to your next recipe. Because we're gonna have enough muffins.
We're supposed to put the milk in it.
Okay. So there's the 6 ounces of milk.
So when we're gonna need it? We're gonna need it.
Okay. So we're going.
Come on. They won't let me live down.
Put the milk right here.
Okay. You got the paper.
It's right here. Or the method. Yeah, it's right here. Talking about the method.
Okay. Sorry. So. Okay, that's exactly 3.5 right there.
Butter.
Yes.
So now we throw this in.
Okay, hold on. Stir, sift in the dry ingredients, cut in the shortening, use the paddle or the pastry knife, or use your fingers. Combine the liquid ingredients.
Liquid
So we'll combine
ingredients.
the liquid ingredients.
Boom.
Mix until the ingredients are combined and a soft dough is formed.
Stir it up. So you need it here.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna need it.
It's all greasy, I'm sorry.
Don't turn it on. Turn that. No, turn it around.
Turned around?
Turn
Oh.
it around. Yeah.
Oh.
There's some things that are
Up. Hold it up. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Okay. What about
Anybody
the
else
butter?
wanna-
We'll put the butter in
Anybody want
after.
some butter?
Cause look. See?
Oh, look
It's like
at
it's
that.
spoiled.
You okay?
It's spoiled. It needs more
Throw it
flour.
away, that's
We messed up.
Huh?
We messed up.
We messed up.
Cause it's soft. Look at this.
Yeah, mine was sticky too.
You said she's gonna stick it through.
Huh?
It's sticky too. She said it's sticky. We're gonna have to put more flour in it. Look.
Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah.
You rest on.
Oh, shucks. Wait a minute.
Hey, she's not a good video
There we
right now.
go.
She's not video. You can't move the fast. That's too easy. Yeah.
We're making beautiful.
Yeah. You get her? You gotta
Yes.
get her. You get,
Yes.
She's not a good video. Right? That's all it. You gotta see. That's why you gotta back when you can see. You see? All right. Look, we're gonna have to go back over there. We're gonna have to get some more flour.
Okay.
So, pause it. Press that. Pause it. Pause the camera. Press it. Squeeze it. You said don't make it get too stiff. You think that's good?
Okay. All right, hold on. We gotta put the here. We're gonna put the
Hold on. We're gonna do this.
we gotta put the flour on the thing.
No, we gotta have to roll it first. You said do this. Come on, you do that. Put them together. Just wash them together. It's running.
You know, like when you're looking at it, it's like a lot of butter.
Just sits them together.
What time is on the muffins? Because out with it. Not on the biscuits. Most people say out with it for like crazy big
The second one, I don't know. Did you time the second
Yeah,
one?
I did. I was checking. Mostly just for like, I don't want to have like eggs on my hands and like, oh, I have to something good.
Oh, you want me to get it, you mean?
Yeah, just like when it goes off.
Well, I'm gonna put this right here.
Yeah, I know. I meant like when the
1 pound and 4 ounces
No,
of
it's
cake.
not yet. I was going to ask like when this goes off.
We're gonna get that right now.
Oh, okay. Down and then press down. Okay. Cool.
Closer. Two chefs. Two chefs them night. Chef, we're going good. We already hit 90 on your one.
What's that?
We hit 90 and I get 30 minutes and we hit 90 on that already. So we're going good.
Okay, we got 9.
That's all we get.
We need one of those little spatula thingies. One of those on the table there.
Take it out. Here, let me do it.
Okay.
Oh man, you hold the camera. You're messing it up. You gotta do video. Video? You know how to video? You don't know how to video? Or you don't want to do it?
Huh?
You don't want to do it.
I'm trying.
Yeah, you got fun. So people are gonna watch this. Alright, look. I think we do something wrong.
Oh.
But I'll make it work.
Use the spatula to work better for you.
Oh.
We're making the cream.
What's that?
These ones were all made out of free roll.
Yeah, you can tell. Definitely can tell.
Maybe gone.
We need like 2 more.
Blueberry cream is the creaming method, right?
Muffin nut. Muffin meal.
2 more.
What movie was that with the muffin meal?
correct?
That's right, yeah, the muffin man.
But this stuff is gonna be
Yeah,
hard.
just a little bit more.
It's gonna be hard.
I gave them back.
So we can use his, yeah. We can use that.
It's gonna be hard. Where is it? What do you think?
A little more flour, because it needs to be a little bit more flat.
It needs to be flatter?
Yeah. And roll it on the other side.
No, we don't need like 2 more, isn't it?
I'm glad that we took it. Yeah.
1 pound.
Hey, Sophia.
No, you don't have to do that. You just do like this.
We don't need 2.
No, I did not. No, I did not. What did I have?
Boom.
Now we're putting it in.
Here.
Wait, are we doing chocolate?
Right.
All right. You said 10 minutes?
That's what he said? Those ones?
How many minutes?
Oh, we're gonna have to wait on them.
Oh.
Don't see somebody else in here.
How many minutes?
So we're taking out the cooker now. See what's going on with it. Right there. Where do we put them?
On the baking rack there.
Yeah, hold on that. I'll just put it right here.
Okay.
Alright, that's what a biscuit look like. Some of that to the world. Alright, we're gonna go make chocolate chip muffin now. Put it right here. Pressure. So we're trying to video this one. It's kind of don't have the help doing it. I must get a stand for this camera. Yeah. Hey, so in the class right now, we almost complete the baking. We'll do the. This is the biscuit. And some muffin is finished already.
Yeah, there. I couldn't think of what the word was. Oh my gosh, so happy for her.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, she's like, well, I went to school for 5 years.
Chef over there. So, hey guys, this is it. We kind of missed the vanilla extract, but I think it should be perfect.
Oh, sorry. Whoa. With a heat, huh?
My glasses fogged up for me.
Oh. All right, put all those beautiful muffins.
That's pretty, man.
Beautiful, look at that. Wow.
So, we're doing it.
I ain't gonna
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
All right. There you go, Cam.
I take a garbage out. Chef, where the garbage go?
Right outside the door.
Oh, right here? Okay. Sorry. I'm trying to get it final. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it final. I'm sorry.
You're alright. No.
So we can take them out. Where's
Huh?
the paper? Yeah.
Hey.
No, that's mine.
Play that. Don't mock me.
I bet. We're gonna be parchment. Y'all want me to take these out instead of chocolate? I'm gonna take these out for y'all.
Okay, parchment paper. Where is it?
Oh.
Maybe that's it.
That's
No.
plastic.
I don't know. seen that since you've been here.
So we can set these out. Where's the parchment paper so we can set these out? Oh.
I got you.
We'll set these out here.
I want to see what they taste like.
I know, right?
They're good.
Okay.
So these are chocolate
They're not as good as that girl that did.
muffins.
Oh, the one that brought it to the way.
This is bomb.
That's a good one.
Oh, crack it up.
Yeah.
We do?
Holy moly. Okay, well then I'll leave it open.
We have a lot of baked goods.
We got a lot of baked goods.
Hot.
Yeah, it's biscuits for hours.
I should probably let that cool down.
I gotta catch you guys eating it.
A box of mixed biscuits and a biscuit mixer. Say it real fast.
No way. Sounds like a setup.
Try it, Chef. Say it. Say a box of mixed biscuits and a biscuit mixer.
I couldn't do that on a good day.
Yeah.
That was so pretty.
Mm.
I'll wash these, Jeff.
I love you with all your little containers.
Oh, look at that. You can put it here.
Oh, yeah, you can put it down here. Don't worry, don't be shy.
Everything always ends up on our table.
How much? Oh, we're taking it now. Oh, I was missing it out.
Parchment paper.
Can you get me bro? Tear me a piece of
What?
a file,
Okay.
file paper. I can start fuck up some. So those are what left.
Huh?
How much we taking? How much?
We still have.
No. I'm here videoing. I'm missing out.
I want one of these.
Like, can you get me a piece of file? Please.
Sure. Sure. Maybe.
How much gigabyte I got left? Huh?
Floors. There's on floors.
How much gigabyte we have?
That's it.
Jojo, can you get me a piece of file, please?
A piece of what?
File paper.
Oil in.
We can pack up something. Thank you. How much to do? Like two? Chef, you didn't get none. Chef, you get none yet?
Yes, that's that.
Oh. So how much people leave?
I'd say go for it.
Go for it.
No, I'm not trying to be greedy. I'm trying to share. Is it?
Okay, listen up.
I take two. Huh?
I mean, I want to have fun, but I want to get my work done.
Yes, sir.
Joe, you're on pots and pans. Tamaya's on
What is that?
stoves,
What is that?
Yes.
ovens, and coolers.
What is these? These are the same thing right here?
These are blue.
Oh, sorry, chef. Sorry.
Sophia is a Sue. Dwight, you're on pots, dishes, and pot sink. Did you hear that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Ann, stoves. Jojo, tables, counters, hand sinks. Cameron, floors. Cameron's not here, right?
No, Cameron's not here.
So, since I have two sous chefs, one of my sous chefs is going to do the floor. Cam, you're on dishes.
Hi.
Wait a minute. Yeah, you're on dishes. That's right. Is that, what? Well, the sinks all have to be wiped. Everything has to be dried. All the stainless has to be dried.
Chef, do you say I wash pot?
Yes, you're on pots and pans. Sam's on pots and pans.
Yeah.
Why don't you just do the floor? Do the
All
whole
right.
floor.
Sweep it up.
Yep.
Okay. All right, we're done. Boom,
No,
boom,
we're
boom.
not done. Garbage has to be emptied
What are
out.
we gonna do with all these stuff if nobody's taking them?